week 2 of your pistol progression. So if you did week 1 last week, keep watching this video. This will be your work for today. If you didn't do week 1 last week, please go back to last week and have a look at that. So last week was working on or figuring out whether you have a mobility and or a strength issue. If you did last week and you found that your mobility was your main problem, we want you to keep working on that today, because if you can't get into the right positions, you won't be able to do the movements. If you're going to progress with your strength work, we'll go through those options for you now. Alrighty guys, so your first option, this is a really good option if you don't have the strength to do the full pistol, or if you struggle to keep that leg in the air. So what you need is a box or a bench, something that you can stand on to keep your leg off the floor, and you're going to do 6 essentially pistols on the box on each leg for 6 rounds. So I'm going to come to the top, want to be fairly close to the edge, then I'm going to lower down as far as I can, trying to get my hamstring to touch my calf, and then standing up from there. Just make sure that you pay attention to what your knee is doing. So I don't want to come down and let my knee cave in into any ugly positions. Try and keep it tracking over my toe, make sure I'm in a good position, and then standing up from there. If that's simple for you, or also if you struggle with your ankle mobility and you want a little bit of a counterbalance, you can do this weighted. It can actually help you. So just holding the weight in front of you or wherever's comfortable. Exactly the same, coming down to the bottom. My knee wanted to go in then, so think about that. And then standing up to the top. So I'll do all 6 on one leg, then I'll do 6 on my other leg. I'm going to repeat that 6 times. Guys, so your second option for your strength work today is, if you can get into a full pistol, is to do pause pistols. So 6 reps on each leg, 6 rounds. So again, thinking about a good position. So it probably helps if you hold your the foot of your extended leg in this one, just because otherwise it'll drop to the floor. So grabbing that foot, coming down to the bottom of your pistol. Think about where your knee's tracking, just a little pause at the bottom, standing up to the top, back down, pause, stand, 6 on one leg, 6 on the other. Obviously, if you need to break those up, break them up so that you're in a good position. 6 rounds of that, see how you go. So once you've done all of that, guys, just make a note for yourself about how it felt, how it went. So if, for example, you had to do single reps and you couldn't string any of those pistols together, it may be good for you to stick with this before progressing on with next week's progressions. Just make a note so you can remember how you went, and then you can see what you want to do for next week.